Okay, so we have here the altars. I have heard good things about it. It's like a mix of genres, like a base management and some kind of survival stuff, and you clone yourself, and then each clone has different abilities. I don't know. We'll just go new story, and we'll leave everything at standard difficulties. There's the economy and there's the action elements apparently. Don't overwork yourself. I mean, I try not to, I suppose. We don't really know it, but we sense it. There is a sister ship to our life. It's quantum theory, which takes a totally different route. Yes, a parallel dimension. While the sun burns behind the islands. Thomas Transomer, the Blue House. The sun burns behind. Is it like an engine? A rocket ship?
How did I end up here?
You should know that. Cells divide.
My whole life, all its ups and downs, led me to this place.
What is this place? Is the question.
Far from home, far from anyone I know. A journey whose route is unknown, and the destination out of sight.
Out of mind. It's a lot of cells, bro.
Was this path just a random sequence of events that I had to follow? Or was there ever another way?
Destiny? Talking about destiny?
Heading for the unknown. I can't really tell. Is this the end of the road?
Or is it the beginning?
Or is it yet another branching?
Branching. I have awakened as my rocket ship has crashed. Seas, water. Well, that's good. Wherever we ended up, at least it has water. That is a gorgeous looking game, but I'm getting horrible FPS. Prologue. How do you pull up the? Let me just check something. How do you pull up the FPS counter? NVIDIA FPS overlay. Alt R. There it is. Not available. That doesn't seem right. 60.
That was a tough landing.
45, 38, 33. I mean, it is
here. Do you read me?
30. Okay, we can't be doing that, man. Okay, we can't change it, so we'll wait.
Anyone?
Dolski does not read.
Nothing. I need to figure out what happened.
Is that glass? Yo, okay. That is not nice. Okay, first of all, that's fine. Graphics quality, maybe we'll just go high. Upscaling TSR. Nah. Put me on DLSS. Put me on DLSS quality mode. Low latency, on plus boost. Frame generation, we don't have that unfortunately, because we got a 30 series card. And then everything is on high. Let's save that, see how that does. Like, a lot better. Ooh. $60 FPS is I'm hitting it now. And it is a stable 60. Okay, are we capped at 60? Yes. Turning on VSync disables it. Okay. Motion blur off, number 1. VSync is on. VSync off. Okay, if VSync is on, how the hell is it at 60, bro? What the hell is my refresh rate? Show me this. It's 165 Hertz, brother. Anyway, VSync off. Unlimited. Now we're talking. Oh, 99 FPS, 88 F 78, F 77. Okay, stabilize please. 85, 86. Okay, much better. So we cannot jump in the game. We can run around. We got a little pool over here. That's a beautiful looking game, though. You gotta say. By the way, was that our ship? Like that, this little pod? No way, right? It's some kind of lander. There's a whole. Okay. We had a whole parachute in the back. Yeah, this is the damn flare. I mean, I would probably just grab the flare and walk around with it, but I don't know about, you know. I guess that's not what other people would do. Okay, we can hold shift to run faster. It's a weird ass world, huh?
That's an emergency flare from my capsule. I should look out for those.
And do what with it, brother? I should look out for them to what end? Bro, it's purple. Shift to run. I figured that out already, don't worry. Way ahead of your game.
Hello? You read me? This is Jan Dolski.
Is that another
I've landed safely, but I think my capsule went astray.
I think that's another rescue pod or whatever. Capsule.
Huh. Maybe the radio's broken.
And what do we have back here, my friends? Nothing. It's nothing. Alright. Keep moving. I don't think your radio is broken. I think other people are all dead, probably. Or maybe you have, you know, transported yourself into a parallel dimension where your crew just is not there. There's another one. Okay, we cannot swim. Makes sense. We are wearing a big ass suit. But I mean, obviously it is raining. Oh, it interacts with my shadows. Ooh, real-time shadows. Anyway. Climbable rocks are marked with a dot. Approach them and press E to climb. Okay, so you cannot just climb wherever you want, and there is no jump either. You have to go to specific climbable rocks. And then press the E to interact button. Which is fine, I suppose, if that's the way you want to do things. Is it the... Ooh. When I see a big X on the capsule, I think that means the person in the capsule is dead.
Oh, no, it's the captain.
The captain.
Shit.
Captain dead? Deceased. Yep, it says deceased.
Deceased. What the hell? Not much I can do for her now. Oh, I gotta find the others.
Ally. Something. Company? Okay, we have now we have indicators. We have battery and I think that's stamina, electricity or something. So yeah, it seems everyone landed, although she doesn't have a damn parachute at all. Although it doesn't look like the thing is not even broken.
What happened?
Yeah.
Crash. The capsule's intact.
Exactly.
Looks like she died inside of it. I don't get it.
The glass isn't even broken or nothing. Some kind of virus or infection or something. But then how come we didn't get it? Maybe we are special. Maybe it was a genetic virus. Or maybe we were not exposed to it. I guess we'll find out. Obviously we're part of some kind of crew.
Mobile base. There it is.
The mobile base. That's a huge circle, huh?
Dolski here. Anyone copy? If you can hear me, I've located the base. I'm trying to get down there.
Sure. It's on the
Maybe
parachute.
closer to the drop-off point. I gotta keep moving.
We have another parachute, so you know, intuition would have it that under the parachute would be another pod somewhere down there. Nothing really down there, okay. Keep on keeping on. You got this multicolored, like oily ass water. No, I pressed E. That was a mistake. Did not mean to do that. We'll jog our ass in there. Okay, we got another rescue pod. Once again, does not look broken, but I'm guessing guy inside, multiple, 3 of them.
The capsules. Wait.
What?
No.
Alert.
That's impossible. They can't all be.
Deceased. Deceased.
Why? Makes no sense.
Warning, radiation.
Now?
Oh.
Oh shit. It's rising fast. I gotta get to the base.
Trying. Running as fast as these human legs will take me. Okay, beelining it.
Yes, the elevator. Quick. Come on.
Get in there. Is the elevator radiation proof?
But that was close.
Apparently so. Okay. I love when my elevators are radiation proof. Day 1. I'm inside.
Hello?
You're tired. Oh, time is just going on. Okay.
Anybody here?
Obviously not. Airlock unavailable. You should contact Earth before you exit the base.
For a moment, I hope someone else made it.
New task. Is anyone home? I have to find the communication room and call for help. The company might not know about the accident or that someone survived. Find the communication room.
I need to find the comms room and get help.
Oh yeah, the command room allows you to plan and start journeys. System offline. Base building. Build new models, expand the base. Okay, so we have small storage, machinery, airlock, quantum computer, comm room is up there, and the Capitan's quarters. Okay, we can... Here's the communication room. We have a calls available. Establish connection with Earth. Let's do it, man. Unknown person is calling. I pick up.
Hello, can anyone hear me?
Ally Corp. Tomorrow together today. Sunlink Cap. The company does not care, I'm guessing. We'll see.
Mayday! Mayday, anyone?
A little bit of stuff coming through. This is the new captain speaking.
Great. This is the new captain of the mission speaking, Jan Dolski. Corporate ID 4672B.
I am assuming command.
I'm afraid the former captain is gone, together with the rest of the crew.
I'm showing that my mind is working properly.
Hello? Can you get me out of here?
Imminent danger. Only short time remaining.
Imminent danger. Okay. What danger?
What do you mean? Remaining to what?
Okay, they can't hear anything. Great. Can we fix the comms array or something?
Talk to me. What's the danger?
Planet activity rising.
Activity.
Days remaining.
Lethal proximity.
Instructions and logs.
Instructions are in the logs. Okay.
Oh, no. Don't you go all fuzzy on me. Lethal proximity. Oh, useless quantum nav system. Where the hell did it send us? Lethal proximity of what?
Please, Rapidium before star approaching. This path, we must escape. The proximity
The star is a star approaching our system, or the star is gonna
You
die?
mean a
Yeah.
star will come and burn this planet? And I just have days to escape? Is that right?
Sunrise. I see.
Sunrise. Perfect.
Okay, task is completed. Why?
I need to find those captain's logs.
Press tab to navigate to manual to find logs. Manual. Evacuation procedure. Welcome to the evacuation functionality manual. In case of an incident that jeopardizes your mission and the safety of your crew, please follow the safety protocol and move the base to a safe location. The following steps must be accounted for: refueling the base, manufacturing necessary equipment, securing food supplies. These steps will be automatically tracked on your hull. So refuel, get equipment, get food. Triple star system, the 3-body problem. According to recent Ally Corp research and based on data collected from multiple missions, triple star systems are considered as potentially related to a very high probability of discovering Rapidium in the Ally Corp classification. So it's dangerous, but there's some mineral there that they need. The precise correlation between triple star systems and Rapidium is yet to be scientifically determined, but according to some hypotheses, this may be related to the unique radiation cycle observed on planets belonging to such systems. Rapidium, as a highly unstable element and itself emitting significant amounts of radiation, seems to be less elusive in the presence of such specific radiation patterns, as if fine-tuning its life cycle to the environment. Ally Corp employees should be aware that thanks to these findings in the upcoming years, we are bound to witness a significant rise in missions sent by the quantum navigation system on course for a triple star system, should such a system be identified in the vicinity of an Ally Corp exploration vessel. This should by all means result in a notable increase of successful Rapidium extraction and a major breakthrough for Ally Corp and humanity alike. Mission captains must be informed, however, that operating on planets belonging to a triple star system involves the need for some precautions. The complex gravitational structure within which the planet operates, apart from being the source of Rapidium-friendly radiation, may result in life-threatening events, such as periodic lethal proximity of one of the suns. It's literally triple body problem, the 3-body problem, the same thing that the civilization had. So because it's hard to predict if you have multiple stars, what the stars are gonna do, they're just gonna move around, not randomly, but very hard to predict. You don't know when a star is gonna come and wipe out your civilization on the planet. Periodic lethal proximity of one of the suns, annihilation of the planet's surface, and immediate destruction of all life forms. In order to maximize efficiency, even in the event of such occurrences, Ally Corp has equipped its vessels in the cutting-edge CEBA evacuation functionality, enabling the crew to extract Rapidium while avoiding hazardous conditions. In the case of landing on a planet belonging to a triple star system, please consult the CEBA evacuation functionality manual for further instructions. The above information is the sole property of Ally Corp and is highly confidential. We kindly remind you that any infringement of your confidentiality agreement will result in legal measures. And quantum navigation. The quantum navigation system is a state-of-the-art route planning software designed and implemented by Ally Corp to optimize the efficiency of space mining operations. How does it work? 1 second. Alright. While the crew remains in cryosleep, the system actively monitors the ship's surroundings, modifying its trajectory and setting it on course for the most profitable location of valuable resources. Based on cutting-edge technology, it collects massive amounts of quantum information analyzing it in real time to determine the highest probability of discovering Rapidium in a nearby system and eliminate non-efficient exploration. While the expectation of finding Rapidium is classified as moderate or high depending on mission-specific settings, the ship's trajectory is adjusted accordingly and landing procedures initiated. Okay, so people just sleep for as long as needed until the ship basically says, "Oh, there's some good stuff here. High chance of finding some cool, profitable mining stuff. So let's go there." And then they go and wake them up, I'm guessing. A notification is sent to mission control to ensure maximum support at the onset of new environment exploration. The above information is sole property of Alagop, confidential. Yeah. So refuel, manufacture, secure food. Tutorials, base building. You can access base building by interacting with the terminal in the command center. Open the build menu to see available modules. New modules have to be placed near existing ones. Possible placements of points are marked by lights. I'm getting these lights. Alright. Interesting. What do we have in the tasks? I have to find the evacuation procedure and get the hell out of this place. If I don't get the base moving in time, I'm burned to death. I'll burn to death. So we have 30 metals, a basic resource for use for crafting most items and building modules. I have 30. We have 100 organics, a basic resource used for cooking mush and crafting items, also utilized as fuel for the base. And then we have 5 radiation filters. Radiation filter barrier can't work without radiation filters. 1 per day. Okay. 20 mush, most of basic type of food made of organics, and 2 raw food, resource for cooking meals in the kitchen. It can also be consumed raw. Then we have the base overview. We have a command center. The barrier is off. We have 5 filters in storage, 152 mass, and journey cost is 152 fuel. We have only 100. Establish connection with Earth. We can do again. No. Manufacturing necessary equipment. Database. Manufacturing necessary equipment. Locating organic matter deposits require the deployment of an Ally Corp polygonal scanner. This handy tool alongside other necessary equipment such as mining outposts and pylons can be crafted in the workshop module of the base. Okay. So we gotta start mining for stuff that I'm guessing we need. Hello, quantum computer man? You don't do shit, okay. Okay, we have the captain's cabin. Read manuals and hints. Oh, this is just that. End the day. Yeah, let's not do that yet. And we have the machinery room. Protect the base from harmful radiation. Protects the base from radiation contamination. It needs radiation filters to operate. When auto load is turned on, it will automatically load the next filter. The last one is depleted. And it lasts for one day. Okay, and then this goes down to small storage, small storage, small storage. Can I do something in? List every item and resource in the base. And I guess the more of these we have, the more stuff I can actually store. Okay. Airlock, command center. Oh, I can go between bases too. Interesting. Expand base size. We require research for that. We can build modules, a workshop. Tools, components, and other important items can be created there. The most important part of the workshop is state-of-the-art 3D printer. Okay, you need 40 metals for that. We don't have 40 metals. Follow the instructions to prepare for the journey. Gather 60 metals outside. I guess we just leave. The radiation levels at night are deadly. Exiting the base is currently not permitted. You can rest in captain's cabin until tomorrow. Okay. Radiation levels are too high, I'm afraid. The captain's cabin. I am the captain now, so End the day. There you go, we'll have a nice little sleep. Day 2, sunrise in 8. Oh, we only have 8 days. Well, that's nice. Energy, this is your energy bar. It shows how many hours you have before you get tired. Once you are tired, you're still able to work, but every task will take much longer. Interesting. So this is full, this is half, and then that I guess you can't do anything at all. Okay, we head out the airlock. Radiation levels are there. Shallow deposits. You can find shallow deposits on the planet's surface that contain limited amount of resources that can be extracted quickly. Recognized with red dust. Approach the deposit to interact with it. Okay, so they look like that. Oh, we got a map. Oh, I see red dust. I got it. That's another pod. Oh,
Looks like our ship's cargo drop.
it's a cargo drop. That seems important.
It's filled with the crew's personal items, including my stuff.
Oh, we'll take it then. Suitcase. Brand T-shirt, a torn T-shirt signed by the drummer of the Crooked Testers. I used to have so much fun at their gigs. For years they were competing with another local brand, Liverpool Bugs. I hated anyone who listened to the Liverpool Bugs, a holy war between fans. But then both bands joined forces to fight the record company that was ripping them off. Great. And then a multi-tool. My multi-tool, a convenient set, one of a few things everyone should always have in their pockets. I used it countless times to open bottles, fix things, and well, open more bottles. It was a birthday present from mom for my 18th birthday. Of course, she pretended it was father's idea, but I knew better. Okay.
Yeah. This is one of the things they told me to take on the mission.
Well, it's good we have it then now.
Things that will make you feel comfortable far away from home. Objects that trigger good memories. Typical corporate bullshit.
I mean, it may be corporate bullshit, but I guess it's good to have. Multi-tool seems like very good to have.
That shiny rock might be a source of metals.
Like a huge source of metals, I think this one. Oh, it takes a lot of time. Empty deposit. I see. So these bigger ones are a much more efficient source, but they take up a lot of time to actually mine out, you know. I get it. I understand. Okay, there's more. Is this glass? This is not glass. It's something else, right? Also, if I walk by a deposit, it does not mark it on the map for me. Okay. So I do then need to actually manually pick stuff up. Like some kind of scrub. Okay, well, we have what we need, I think. Fast travel. Recharge. Okay, we can build our workshop in one of these 3 spots. Sure, next to the command center we can have a workshop. Craft a scanner. 20 metals. Estimated time 1 minute. Amount of storage none. Used to scan the planet surface for deep resource deposits. There you go. Oh, I gotta work. I got it. New task, organic matter. Escape the sun. I have to find the evacuation, get the hell. Okay, so we have new mission now. I need a source of organics, otherwise my supplies will quickly run dry. I have to find a good place for a mining outpost. Crafting items. To create an item first, schedule the work in the workshop queue. You can then work on the queued item at the workbench. Makes sense? What are organics? Please ensure that the Seba base has enough fuel for your upcoming journey. In case of fuel shortages, locate and harvest organics on the surface of your planet. Blue smoke is a characteristic indicator of organic deposits. If fuel shortages are detected, the evacuation procedure will be assessed as too risky and the quantum computer will prohibit its initiation. Okay, so find organic deposit area. I think I know where that is. I had seen blue smoke. The first step to scanning a deep deposit is to find a deposit area. Organics can be recognized by blue smoke. There it is. I'm guessing I can just climb that deep deposit of organics.
I don't have a climbing hook. Not yet. I'll have to find another way.
You don't have a climbing hook is a device that allows climbing up otherwise inaccessible walls. Each use of the climbing hook costs a certain amount of energy depending on the height. The climbing hook isn't necessary to climb down high walls, which means that climbing down doesn't cost any energy. It can be crafted in the workshop. Okay, we gotta find a way around. We don't have a lot of time though. The hell is that? Is that DLSS causing issues or is that the game? I think that is just the game being weird. Yeah.
What the hell?
Rapidium discovery. Oh. Gather 30 Rapidium samples. If that's really Rapidium, this mission might not be doomed yet. I need to contact Earth and plan the next steps. Rapidium. First discovered accidentally by an ally corp near space exploration vessel on the 842 Hermes asteroid passing Earth. Rapidium revolutionized the way we think about accelerated growth. Called by its enthusiasts the time-traveling element or the savior element. It emits a unique type of radiation, COXY, which can transfer raw energy directly into the mitochondria of organic cells, projecting matter into versions of its future self within hours instead of years. Why are we exploring the most distant corners of space to find it? The answer seems obvious. Multiple research confirms that the potential of Rapidium is almost limitless when it comes to infusing life to crops, even in the most challenging climate conditions, while reducing the time and resources needed to grow them practically to zero. The implications are immeasurable. Finding and collecting a substantial amount of Rapidium will allow for the restoration of agriculture on Earth, putting an end to the global catastrophe of hunger. Ever since making this groundbreaking discovery, Ally Corp has become fully committed to bringing the savior element to Earth and makes continuous efforts to invest both in accelerated growth and space mining technologies, always proudly at the forefront of striving for the future of humanity, never falling back. Production. So we can make a climbing hook. It needs... what the hell is that? Liquid. Oh, it needs 120 organics. And 60 metals.
Could this be Rapidium?
Yup, it's Rapidium.
I feel strange. I have to get closer. Make sure.
Extract Rapidium.
I need to collect a sample.
Empty deposit. It's still being weird.
Unbelievable. So the useless quantum nav system isn't that useless after all.
I mean, obviously, I was pretty sure there will be something here.
I knew where it was sending us. Except... I survived.
Yeah, something obviously went wrong. Ooh. So you can just find organic. So it's just like the other stuff, but I'm guessing this is a deep deposit is a bit different.
Smoke. I should look for organics here.
Scanning. The scanner allows you to find resource deposits. By placing and connecting probes, you can uncover the concentration of underground resources. Look at the scanned ground. Try to pinpoint the place where most intense red coloring. That's the deepest point of the deposit. Q to get the scanner. Okay. Okay, we can retrieve a couple of them. I think I have found the deepest point. Yeah, and this is just getting worse. I mean, I think I have found it. Yeah, I know radiation is coming in like 40 seconds. Okay, we need to leave.
I still can't believe it. If it really is Rapidium, this could change everything. I need to report it.
Yeah, we'll report it, don't worry. Tiredness versus exhaustion. You ran out of energy and became tired. In this state, physical work takes much longer. If you stay up until very late, you'll become exhausted. Each minute of exhaustion causes you to wake up later in the day. Scanning allows you to find by placing connecting probes, you can uncover the concentration of underground. Look at the scanned ground, try to pinpoint places the most intense red color in the deepest point. So that's not it, obviously. So then we keep going forward, and then we're like, okay, there's a closer, and then we put in another one, and boom. Okay, so there's a specific point which will then unlock and be like, you got it. Okay, we gotta go to the. We gotta do a little call here. I think we have found.
Hello? Anyone copy?
I don't know.
I went out to find resources, and I found a cave full of something.
Full of something.
I think it might be Rapidium.
Rapidium.
You hear me? I think I found Rapidium.
You sure about it?
You sure about that? Yeah, I'm sure.
What? I'm sure. Yeah, I mean, what else could it be?
Test it.
Test it.
Test the Rapidium? How would I do that?
New blueprint provided. The womb.
Now your voice is working properly, huh?
A
Perfectly.
blueprint? The womb. You want me to build a womb?
Sample of DNA provided.
Sample of DNA provided. Who are you?
Who are you? The womb, huh?
I'm guessing to make copies of myself. Making sure. Build the womb module. The corporation wants me to test the samples. I have a feeling they won't be of much help until I prove to them that it's really Rapidium.
A DNA sample, huh? I guess it makes sense. Rapidium speeds up organic growth.
Well, for now, I think I need to sleep. Where the heck is my sleeping room? It's down another level. End the day. We don't want to wake up exhausted. Okay? Day 3. The sunrise is in 7 days. Build the womb. Moving and removing modules. You can change the position of your modules whenever you like. Simply hover over the module and press this button would desired spot. You can also swap with another. You can permanently remove module pressing this. So some models can't be removed. Okay, so they want me to like move this out of the way. Okay, we will build. You can build corridors. The womb connected to the quantum computer contains soundproof cell growth capsule. Sure. There you go. The womb. I built it. What else can we build? An elevator, a workshop. We already have all of those. So.
Okay, so I have built a womb. Now, what could possibly come out of it?
Nobody knows. Test Rapidium. Let's do it.
Here goes. DNA sample. Rapidium. I'm starting to worry this wasn't such a good idea.
It's a damn goat.
Oh, of course.
It's a
What
sheep.
else?
Okay, we can use it for wool and report the results.
Oh, you need a name. I think I'm gonna call you Molly.
Standing by, a feature provided today by Ally Corp. So it is Ally Corp.
Hello, Molly. Bye, will you?
Well, it is a sheep, so I'm guessing if it wants to, it could bite. Oh no, communication room was up here. Sorry about that. Calls are available to unknown, I'm guessing.
Okay, I built the womb and tested the Rapidium. The DNA sample provided was a little surprising, but it worked, I think. I cloned a sheep.
Yep. Now what?
Hello? Can you hear me? I have a sheep on board. You're responsible for 2 lives now.
Successful.
Yes, successful.
Really found Rapidium.
I did really find Rapidium. It's amazing, isn't it?
Yes, Yeah, I did. It's fantastic, isn't it? I
Yeah.
just have to get out of this alive to claim my medal.
You're in imminent danger. Only more time remaining to sunrise.
Yeah, no,
I
sunrise.
know that. But I'm just a builder. I'm not trained to move the goddamn base all by myself.
Oh, okay. That's it. Well, off we go then. We have work to do. It is a long run. Maybe I should have built the climbing tool or whatever. Although I don't think I have enough organics for that. Yes, hello. I know you're Rapidium. You think you're so cool. But right now I need to find the best place to mine organics. That is my current goal. Yeah, we gotta find the deepest point of the deposit. I understand that. There you go, got it. Hold Q, select build, and the placed on resource deposits, connect it to the base to extract resources. Okay. Well, that was fast. Pylons. Using pylons, you can connect mining outposts with the base. Each pylon automatically connects to nearby structures. You can see possible connections in the form of green lines when you have the pylon equipped. Pylons can also be connected to each other. Place them in a line to connect the mining outpost to the base. Polygonal scanner, building mode, pylons. It costs gear. I have 6 of them. What does that say? Connects outposts and fast travel stations with the base. Okay. There you go, that works. Done, another one. And this should be it, right? Okay, boom. You have connected a mining outpost to the base. From now on, you can fast travel to move quickly between the base and the mining outpost. You can access fast travel from the airlock base or any outpost. Okay, so we can now make pylon component. Package of 3. Pylon components are used to build various types of pylons that connect the outpost to the base. And we can make mining outposts as well. Have 180 gathered using the outpost. Okay, so we can just fast travel to the outpost. Work the organics mine. We can recharge ourselves. Okay, we are getting 14 organics each time. How many organics do we have? Storage. 178. New task, provisions needed. Providing food. Depending on the circumstances, the evacuation procedure of the SIBA base can take up to several days. Proper nutrition for your crew during that time is essential. Food supplies can be prepared in the kitchen module. If food shortage is detected, evacuation procedure will be assessed to risky and quantum computer will prohibit it. Great. Okay. Well, now that all of that is done, let me take some time to quickly explore a little bit more. Because I have not actually gone here and I have a little bit of time before exhaustion or whatever kicks in. For example, look at this. There's some metals just lying on the floor, man. There's more up there. Okay, but I'm guessing they're gonna want me to work on stuff here and I don't think I can really do that. Oh, I should return, man. Yeah, this is a great place if you want iron. You are tired. Yeah, that's life, brother. That is life. But if we explore a bit of the map and we can see there are shallow metal deposits here. And there's apparently more if you continue. Maybe a deep deposit. Nobody knows. Also stuff here apparently I've never been to. Might want to check that out because it's probably something weird. Alright, take me up. They want me to build a kitchen. Why not? A kitchen, a canteen where you can produce food. Ha! The problem with the kitchen is that it's too big to fit here. We need to like rearrange. I don't even know who the hell you are. I want to move one space ahead. communication room there. Quantum computer and the womb over there. That works kinda. You know what else we could do? It's okay for now. Just have all our storages in a line. Captain's cabin right there. Airlock here. Goes to the workshop. And then we build a kitchen. We build a kitchen right over there. Prepare 6 mush meals. You consume 1 meal every day. Meals can be prepared in the kitchen. A cheap basic meal in the form of an insipid pulp. Even though it's not tasty, it provides adequate nutrition. Two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, we gotta make 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. And we can sleep the night away. Day 4, sunrise is in 6 days. I think, honestly, just prepare the meals. Oh, we're doing it a lot slower too. We're taking an hour instead of half an hour. There you go. Start the engines in the command center. Base navigation allows you to plan and start journeys between locations. Build structures 6, volume 65. When you start the journey, it automatically gather all the structures you built on the planet's surface. Gather the structures. Test engines. Turn the lever in machinery.
What just happened?
Something's wrong with the machinery. I need to fix it. Turn the lever in the machinery.
Come on. Don't do this to me now.
Emergency lever.
That's sorted. Let's give it another go.
This is done. Protect the base from harmful radiation. Start engines in command center again.
What? Not again.
Emergency continues. Well, this didn't work. I should try again. If I can't fix it, maybe Ally Corp will help. Well, I just broke
got
it.
To be kidding me. Just my luck to be stuck in a junkyard.
Ally Corp, help me. I broke everything.
Hey, you still there? I really need your help. I can't get out of here. I did everything according to the manual, but there's a malfunction I can't fix. I just don't know how.
Rapidium can save you. I need to check.
Rapidium can save you. Check data consistency in QC module. Data consistency. Save me how?
Rapidium can save me? How exactly?
I don't understand. I don't have access to a QC.
Only the captain has access codes to the quantum computer.
Access granted.
Oh, it's done.
Man, that was easy.
Yeah. The quantum computer. According to my contact from Ally Corp, I need to find answers in the quantum computer. And the thing is gonna be he's not actually from Ally Corp. Analyze data from the mind records of the crew. Accessing QC, stored data. Mind records access granted. Deleting expired
What
data.
is this? Mind records.
Jan Dolski, mind record readable, available data. Jan Dolski, mind record readable. It's my brain.
What's going on? Wait. I recognize this.
It's my history, I'm guessing. I studied, I did stuff, I left home.
My life.
And I'm guessing the different decisions you could have made in life will change this path. Qubit level available slots. Select life event. 32-year-old falling apart. Oh, 1 second. We'll start right at the initial part. 24-year-old. Am I good enough? This is it. She's moved in, but is your cheap little rented apartment good enough for her? Her parents would hate it, you know they would, and she knows it too. Is that why she doesn't talk to them anymore? She's not ashamed of you. Whatever they think of you, you're going to prove them wrong. Work hard and give Lena the good life she deserves. Yo, I have... This is my whole life. Where does it start? Distant memories, childhood memories, fuzzy and distant. The mining town you grew up in, rows of similar apartment blocks, the local grocery store mom worked in, the playground where you spent more time than at home. But that I don't think you can do anything about that, right? Then we have a family like many others. Family like many others down there. Your father coming late from work in the mine, usually drunk, always pissed off. Your mother doing her best to keep the family together. Your constant desire to run away, to get out of that place and never come back. Okay, so bad family life. 15-year-old turning a blind eye. Another shitty day at school. You're taking the longer route home. Hey, what's that fight about? The girl shouts for help. She's looking straight at you. You should intervene, but the fear, no. Better not get involved. Run back home. One day you'll get out of here. You have to. So we never interfered in this. This was a big event in our life, I guess. We saw there was a fight. They was robbing her or God knows what. And 15 years old, didn't do anything. He walked away. 16-year-old, the need to escape. It's so hard to study for exams when your dad's yelling behind the door. Mom doesn't have the strength to fight anymore. Something's wrong with her. She's weaker, more passive. You know you should do your best to support her, but being home is just unbearable. You count the days to graduation hoping those exams go well. Okay, can't study, and then 19-year-old, you got a C minus at the crossroads. You open the envelope with trembling hands. It's a good college and it's close to home. You could visit mom regularly and get a good education. You tear the paper and see the results. No, not good enough. The only place that wants you is hundreds of miles away. You'd have to leave mom alone with him. So because I was not able to study, I didn't get the grade I wanted to get into the college I wanted, and now I'm leaving. 19-year-old, I left. You promised yourself you'd get out of there. You have to keep that promise. You can't waste your life. It's not something she'd want. And you can still visit her, a little less often maybe, but you will visit her. He went away. Oh great, 21-year-old. Your place far from home, you're partying. It's been months since you've been home, but you can't miss the post-exam party. All your friends will be celebrating. Their company makes you feel good, like you found your place. Do you really want to spend the entire day on the train, only to see mom for a couple of hours before she goes to bed early, and all you'll be left with is a constantly drunk oaf of a father? So you stopped going home, started partying instead. 22-year-old working abroad became a chef. You look at the letter, it's tempting. Working abroad for 2 months. You could earn enough to support yourself for the whole semester. You could ditch those lousy part-time jobs and focus on studying. It's tempting. And you could send some money to mom. She needs it for her treatment. Okay, so mom is sick. And okay, so you're working, this is I guess your part-time jobs that you're doing in kitchens and all. But you could instead work abroad and make a lot of money. And you do it, I'm guessing. Oh no, 23-year-old, too late to say goodbye. You missed it the moment she collapsed. The ambulance taking her to the hospital, it all went so fast. You missed the opportunity to talk to her when she was still conscious. You're back home now, but what difference does it make? You fucked up. It's too late to say goodbye. You went abroad instead. 23-year-old. 23-year-old, carry on for her. You failed her, but what could you have done? Stayed behind in that miserable place to become bitter and dead inside? Be like dad? The sense of guilt holds you by the throat. What if you ran away from it all? Ditched college, made a fresh start, forgot, but wouldn't that be giving up again? No, mom would want you to get on with your studies, get a good job. You have to carry on for her. Yikes, is that a bad life, huh? It's different with her when you're 24 years old. Your heart pounds at the thought of this evening. You never thought someone like Lena would want to hang out with you. Slow down, it's only a project. Maybe you should have got something better than beer. You could have bought wine, but wouldn't that seem like you're hitting on her? You're only teaming up for a project, but she's so different from anyone else you ever hooked up with, and she likes you. You can see that she likes you. Am I good enough? This is it. She moved in, but is your cheap little rented apartment good enough for her? Her parents would hate it, you know they would, and she knows it too. Is that why she doesn't talk to them anymore? She's not ashamed of you, is she? Whatever they think of you, you're going to prove them wrong. Work hard and give Lena the good life she deserves. New opportunities at 25. Hard work pays off, right? You can be proud of yourself. A diploma with honors and that offer, a PhD, it's tempting as hell. But the salary, how much longer are you going to be a broke ass for Lena? Ugh, you'll think about it later, time to celebrate now. 26-year-old, better prospects. It was a tough conversation, but you handled it well. The professor understood your motives. Working for a private company gives you better prospects, and you will finally be able to move out of that dorm. Take Lena for a proper holiday. Yeah, it was a good decision. The purgatory of 9 to 5. 27 years old. On the subway again. Damn, you hate that crowd day in, day out. Maybe you could take the later train and stay longer at work. No, your boss would never agree to that. Punctuality is all that matters to him, not what you actually do. Sometimes you feel all he needs you to do is punch your card, and for what? Pushing papers and pretending to get things done? Someone pushes you as you take a seat. Man, Monday mornings are the worst. 28-year-old, a dream house. Your face beams as you exit the bank. Hand in hand with Lena, finally. Signing the mortgage papers was easier than you expected. Maybe it was worth putting up with that idiot of a boss for 2 years to get to this place. A dream house. Lena has so many ideas for decorating it. If you hurry, maybe you can even get it ready for Christmas. You'd love to see her parents' faces when they see it. Yeah, you should convince her to invite them over. Oh, and the crisis hit and you lost everything, huh? 2 years later, 30-year-old. No, this can't be true. Not now. You stare at the screen blankly. You heard about the crash on the stock exchange. You heard everyone talk about a worldwide crisis approaching. But you, laid off. How will you ever tell Lena about it? What about your plans for Christmas? Great. And now I became a taxi driver. Urban Link. 30-year-old. A busy night. Red lights. You close your eyes and listen to city traffic. Damn radio. All they know are Christmas songs at this time of year. You don't want to be reminded of that. Not when you're sitting behind the wheel of a leased cab. It's almost 6 o'clock. You promised Lena you'd be back for Christmas Eve by 5. But it's a busy night and people leave bigger tips on Christmas. Oh, that's the end? Oh no, sorry. E. Wrong button. 31-year-old. Back to square one. You listen as Lena talks excitedly. She really wants to take that offer, move abroad, sell the house, but for how much? It would hardly be enough to pay off the bank with the soaring rate of interest. And what about you? It's hard to find a decent job at home, let alone in a foreign country. After all your efforts to make ends meet, it would feel like going back to square one. Damn, you just wish you didn't want it so bad. 31-year-old, holding on. You're wondering if she really is okay with the decision to stay. Maybe you should have said yes, but how could you? It was a crazy idea. In your situation, you need to prove it to her that it was the only sensible choice. You need to get your shit together, give her a better life here, maybe find a second job. 1 second. Alright. So, you're staying. But is she really okay? Maybe she should have said yes, or how could it? It's a crazy idea in a situation. You need to prove it to her that it was the only sensible choice. Give her a better life here, maybe find a second job. But she's going and you're staying back? That's a bad idea. Nope, she's staying, falling apart. Damn, she's getting on your nerves. Why doesn't she just tell you it's all your fault? Those bills are piling up. As if you weren't working hard enough, and why does she make such a big deal of a few drinks before you hit the sack? You deserve to unwind after a 12-hour long day of work. You're becoming like your father. Drowning sorrows up, and she has broken up with you. 33-year-old. You look down another bottle and the wedding ring she gave back to you. A job at Alley Corp. Freedom. Finally, she's got it. Oh, she's working at Alley Corp. A new, better life without you. All you could ever do was hold her down and look at yourself, drowning your sorrows in a bar. You're everything you promised yourself you'd never be. Where the hell did you fuck it all up? 34, a way out. You toss and turn in your bed. You can't stop thinking about that alley cop poster. Help us make a change. A space mining mission in search of that mysterious substance. Rapidium. It's a long shot, but it says you don't need any professional experience and you know you need a change. You haven't managed to stick to one job for more than several months. Nothing makes you happy. You're stuck. What if it's a way out? There you go. 35-year-old, we went to Project Dolly. You enter the spaceship with a tingling of anxiety and excitement. You're going to space, far away from here, just like you always wanted, far away from your problems. You think about them later. You'll think about them later, or maybe they'll be gone by the time you get back. Okay.
How did they get it in? What for?
Probably to change something in your history and make a clone of yourself, I'm guessing, which has different skills.
Hey, I checked the quantum computer.
What the fuck, mind records?
What the fuck? Mind records? What the hell are you doing with that data? It's got everything. My whole life exposed.
My records use procedure.
Procedure?
No, I want answers.
No answers.
Shit.
Of course, no answers. What next?
What do you want with it?
Branching procedure. What does it do?
Branching? What exactly will be branching?
Your life. You. What?
What? You what? Is that your whole answer?
Create alter. Alter what?
Alter? Alter what?
Your life. Alter your life. Okay.
My life?
I accept.
Okay. You mean as in... Okay, wait a minute. You're not suggesting I... use Rapidium to create a... someone. And to alter their mind. That's not what you're saying, right?
That is what they're saying. Create another you.
Alright, how about my other options?
None.
You jerk. I don't have other options, do I?
Nope. It's a big experiment. Initiate branching procedure in the quantum computer. Branching procedure authorization check. Branching MR unlocked. Branching procedure initiated. But which thing am I gonna branch? Analyzing life path.
What is it doing?
Searching for the branching point. Possible branching detected when I leave.
I remember that alternate life.
Calculating alternate life path.
So this is what the branching is about?
Technician plus 50% efficiency when doing base maintenance. You promise yourself you'll get out of there, you have to keep that promise. You can't waste your life. It's not something she'd want, and you can still visit her a little less often maybe, but you will visit her. Or I can stay behind. Interesting. Alright, we'll do this in the next one. Can I save? Secure save. The hell is a secure save? It locks it. Can you not save the game? Great. Okay, then I'll see you in the next one, I guess.